I started out 2000 back then. It looks like it gets hot. And then just went straight open and some
Oh, look at the turtle!
after a couple months, just leave things open.
Oh, this is a little elephant thing that I balanced on top of it.
I think so. But it's just like the people that just like took the whole down and got like a good job.
It's all
I'm gonna get my position.
You need to switch Kathy.
So he's just like other than that, it's
Likewise.
it's really good. Let's see that.
Hello.
Sorry.
Oh, you look familiar.
I am familiar.
That lady over there.
I knew y'all were. There was a possibility that you might arrive.
Yeah. So there's more. Like for about a year.
That was there.
I want a copy. Okay.
Yeah, and up, come a little bit closer. What's wrong? You're afraid of cooties? What's wrong, you people? There are others in the back, and we've got reptilians, and well, let's see. I think we're just gonna make it fine, Ted. We're just gonna. Yeah, no, okay. That sounds pretty good. Takes me a little while to get warmed up, so we get rolling here. A man is an insect, is a flame, and God is the old man to blame. But just 'cause he's older, he appears to be bolder, but me and the man are the same. Yeah, a man is an insect, is a flame. He's hot and he's rotten and lame. He's an old cardboard soldier from a red can of Folgers, and a pancake will tell you the same. Yeah, a man is an insect, is a flame, and the same is the same is the same. And for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, he's an unlucky sinner, and no one will tell you his name. Yeah, the water won't run down the drain. I think that we've had too much rain, so the fire's gone out and the termites will pout as the berets slowly float down the Seine. Yeah, man is an insect, is a flame, and the twin babies' parents are to blame. other to death. For a stork is a vulture, is a crane. Yeah, a man is an insect, is a flame. Guys coming out of your old swimming holes there this afternoon? You out there and you're swimming in your private swimming holes? You know, you people are into that goddamn Texas couch fucking out here and Kentucky butt pussy. I know how it all works out here. I've been out here before. And don't have enough time to take up all these offers to come out them swimming holes. Yeah. Maybe I'll come out here sometime and get an education. I've been meaning to all my life, but something always slows me down. Yeah. This is a song off my new single. I've been rewriting Bob Dylan lately. I'm just a little dissatisfied with his lyrics. So. Brother keeps sending you to Walmart to get some batteries for his PlayStation. And your mother and your sister keep defending those Israeli phony nigger poets and their gold chains. And you're tired of the Rothschild Empire and all of their creations. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when all those Macy's bitches want back all the leather jackets they have lent you, and the smell of their Chanel number 666 does not remain. And when all those non-smoking four-eyed faggot DJs start to resent you, won't you come see me, Queen Jane? When all of your academic acquaintances attack you relentlessly in the classroom, as your whiskey breath seeps into your nostrils to remind you of your pain, and you feel like beheading the first angel in heaven that would dare to come and greet you. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Now when the orchestra that used to play Abdel Halim Hafez morphs into a synthesizer workstation, and a revolution that could have starts to wash slowly down the drain, and the space that surrounds your body is assaulted as if you were a pariah nation. Oh, fuck sticks who've dared to employ you. Have stolen all your money, bought a condominium in Spain. And you're just looking for someone that you don't have to speak to. Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? Won't you come see me, Queen Jane? You liberal people like that Obama still?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's cool. He's a smoker. He's a smoker, but he's dull as a fucking fence post, I tell you. Where's George W. when you need him, huh? We need some fucking entertainment in the White House. You know, if he had a website, there'd be porn on it with insurance. You could buy insurance and pornography simultaneously. Yeah, I think I'm going to take my chance with the fine. I don't even know if they're going to find me to find me. But I don't know. It's $10. I make $30 a year. I don't know, 3 cents. What is it? 1%, 2% of your income. I've got really good accountants. Your collective urine will be a write-off on my fucking taxes next year. Insurance, what the hell do you mean? I never knew what I signed, and now you're picking me clean. I'm not familiar with no specifics. I can't even remember my dreams. All day, all I do is run a tube from a water fountain to a vending machine. Well, I heard if you eat money, you get hooked mighty quick. Because they print it with sugar, because your throat's kinda slick. First I smoked me some grass, and then a needle I'd stick. Now I'm gulping down 50s like a yuppie ass prick. Insurance, I don't know what you are. I got you for all my kids, I got you for my new car. I got you for $50 about every 12 or 14 days. And off this cliff I'll be a-jumping, so the both of us pay. Lloyd's of London, ladies and gentlemen. Your finest insurance dealers on the planet, Lloyd's of London. Yes. Anyone who's insuring you is getting insured by Lloyd's of London, pretty much, as a case. Oh, I'd like to meet Lloyd. I don't know if it's, isn't that the guitar player in television? I don't remember who it was, but now he's doing insurance in the UK. He's ripping you all off, contributing to his coffers, and they still can't get that CBGB's original sign back. They don't know where it is. I know where it is.
Where is it?
Well, you're on a need-to-know basis. That's a smart aleck. Like I'm going to tell you, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame called up a buddy of mine who might know where it is, and they asked him, "Hey, we heard that maybe, you might know where that original Fug CBGB sign is," and he said, "Well, I might be able to make a call. What are you guys willing to pay there at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?" And I think they said, "Well, we'll pay the shipping. We can't really fund to do any more than that." I'm not even going to make the fucking phone call. And he hung up. Fucking cheap-ass motherfuckers. Something for nothing. That'll teach you. Kill them all, let God fuck them. Let's see. How's this one go? This is a song about disfigured people, which is pretty much everyone. Oh yeah, 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 here comes a boy with a cantaloupe brain. He's disremembered and rearranged. He's a coming to make a mess in that wrinkled up polka dot dress. That's a boy with a cantaloupe brain. He's got the radar of a runaway train. If you try to stay away from him, he'll hunt you down and then zero in, yeah. That's a boy with a cantaloupe brain. Those shoulders dripping with those clumpy stains. Some people call him a melon head, 'cause his mind always wets the bed. Arms are flopping like a weather vane. That's the boy with a cantaloupe brain. Kind of mushy when he licks his lips, sort of slushy when he swings his hips, yeah. Wisconsin, it was, I think, a big bumper to a bumper flying T-Man. Ricky Alabama, Ricky Valens, and me, and Buddy Holly got some fucking glasses just like me, yeah. Well, I'm in love with a cantaloupe brain. His body swivels like a giant crane. He tried to kiss me on Christmas Eve. His head exploded and he wouldn't leave. I'm attached to a cantaloupe brain. My legs are wiggling and I can't explain. Never wash him all, hose him down. He runs amok all over this town. The chunks of flesh inside a thick old rind. Don't know his name and he can't tell the time. He's rotten all the way to the core. Seeds dripping all over the floor, yeah. Can't tell his smile from his drooling frown. There's stinking vapors all over this town. His head is gushy and pungent as hell, but no one really seems to mind the smell. His neck snakes like a water vine. His toes tapping in the gooey slime. Whistle sweet if he comes around to slobber all over your cap and gown. I'm in love with a cantaloupe brain. I hold his hand and I drain his shame. I like to call him my honeydew. Well, honey, so why don't you? Yeah. His head exploding like a watermelon. Lagoons up his ass. Cantaloupe brain. I I like cantaloupe. Know you? It's good for you. The seeds are the best part. Used to spit them out of straws, and my dad store at the customers who were up and from the balcony. They couldn't see it. Remember when they used to tune like this? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Look out for phony hurricane electromagnetic shakes, and that place behind the Golden Dome where I'll lift off from. Look out for solar flares, director's chairs, and the third eye. It watches every move you make, watches every breath you take. Watch out for radiation, identity theft, and that vegan bitch. And look out for me, I'll tear you apart. Look out for me, I have no heart. Hello my dear, you know I'm here, 'cause I'm rocking the Zion ship. Zion the rocket ship. La la la. Look out for creeping globalist two-party majorities, and watch out for groping morons' hands at airport security. Watch out for four-eyed DJs who don't smoke and never pee. And my academic vocabulary exclusivity. Art girls that pick their noses, NGOs in the central banks, VD, the flu, and nude guys in showers with your grandfather. Hello my dear, you know I'll rip you apart. Look out for me, I have no heart. Yeah, hello my dear, you know I'm here 'cause I'm rocking the Zion ship. Zion the rocket ship, yeah. Rocking the Zion ship. Look out for organ harvesting and those untrained Viagra hard-ons. And look out for cancer, especially if it's a compounded quarterly. And watch that clock up on the wall, that's a ticking in maritime. And watch who buys your body as the stock exchanges climb. Look out for me, I'm the fool's gold. Look out for me, I got no soul. Hello my dear, you know I'm here 'cause I'm rocking the Zion ship. Zion the rocket ship, yeah. Rocking the Zion ship. Watch out for scalar waves and strange delivery trucks parked outside. Detainments, German mystery courts, and middle management. Well, look out for entertainers and diamond rings if they're on the right hand. And no more eye contact with that immigration man. And watch your interpretation of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. And you better flee if you see those superstars of Greenwich Mean Time. Well, watch out for kiosks at shopping malls selling art of the Caucasus Mountains. And you better stand up straight when you're drinking from them public water fountains. Well, look out for my mafioso anti-defamation. And if you look too hard, pretend you don't see all the devastation. Look out for me, I'll tear you apart. Look out for me, I have no heart. Hello, my dear, you know I'm here, 'cause I'm rocking the Zion ship. Zion the rocket ship, yeah. Rocking the Zion ship. I always like the word pipsqueak. Hey, you little fucking pipsqueak. It's a really good word. It's better than squirt. Pipsqueak. Giblet. Hey there, Giblet. A little baby doglet. Yeah, a little baby doglet. I like that one too. Well, hi there, friends and neighbors. Your old pal El Monty Slim telling you, come on down here to Wad Track Town in Wilmington. God damn, we got some out-of-side bargains here for you in cars. And be sure to bring the kiddies along. We got free pony rides and lollipops for all the little folks. Talk about suckers. Look at this sucker over here, 1959 Dodge pickups. Got your heaters, got your overdrive, got your Easy Rider rifle rack. With not room for just one, but three of your favorite rifles. Yes, sir, Bob. And be sure to look out for license plate number KKKU2. And for the first 100 of you mothers to come on down here, got a free American Lover to Leave It bumper sticker for all you suckers. That's right. You're probably wondering how to get down here to Wide Track Town in Wilmington. Well, you take any freeway and you get off at the Wilmington Cutoff. And you drive 97 miles until you come to the Tasty Freeze. Take a right and go 97 more miles so you come to that standard station. You drive into that standard station, get out of your car, walk up to the man and ask him, where the hell am I? Now back to our movie, The Jackson 5 story, starring the Osmond Brothers. And we'll be back with our movie, but first this commercial message. I never really thought that I'd ever do a Cheech and Chong cover, but that was kind of fun. Let's see. It's a rodent with a view. It's the vermin at the pew. It's the flamin' of the shrew. And there's a weasel fucking you. There's a grasshopper hanging outside of the mouth of a lizard that's draped outside of the jaws of that rodent with a view. It's a vermin at the pew. It's a flamin' of the shrew. There's a weasel fucking you. There's a little bibbly like a little doglet, giblet, pipsqueak type microscopic creature that's hanging outside of the mouth of another slightly larger schizomycetes bacteriophage type of streptococcus bacteria creature. It's been engulfed by a dog mite hanging outside the mouth of a termite that's just been chomped down by a group of red ants that's been engulfed by a larger group of black ants that have just been harvested by a suction cup placed on top of a giant aphid, which was just eaten by a huge praying mantis, so well, at least the size of some of your dicks out there. It was eaten by a big bullfrog, which just got siphoned into the gullet of a snapping turtle. It was boiled down into some soup and harvested into their gullet by a Vietnamese restaurant owner who was cut up into 738 pieces. It was more gruesome than an ISIS beheading video by a Chinese mafia warlord who who was carved a little bit more stylishly and put up in a little checkerboard table by your Dutch uncle, who was eaten whole by that big Belgian supercomputer that has all your Facebook information and your every time you defecated since 1933, even if you weren't alive back then, it's just making up statistics based on modern statistics. It was eaten whole by one of those reptilian aliens that you've been reading about in those David Icke books. That was served on a nice dinner plate and eaten by that pound sterling accumulating Queen Lizzie, who was just popped right smack dab in the middle of the jaws of the final part of the puzzle, that rodent with a view, some vermin at the pew, some flaming of the shrew, and there's a weasel fucking you. Yes, there is. I'm studying guitar, so don't do solos. I need you. Yeah, well, it's all about that. Oh, yeah. I'm a wanted man by abomination. I'm a wanted man by the Ku Klux Klan. I'm a wanted man by the tax collector. I'm a wanted man by your Uncle Sam. I'm a wanted man by a strap and razor. I'm a wanted man by a billy club. I'm a wanted man by an Italian stiletto. I'm a wanted man by the strangler's gloves. I'm a wanted man in Arizona. Wanted man in Tennessee. A wanted man just west of Houston, where I torched that KFC. I'm a wanted man by a Jodie Foster. Wanted man by a Huey Long. I'm a wanted man by a Jimmy Page, to show him how to steal another song. I'm a wanted man by a Pontius Pilate. Wanted man by the Pharisees. I'm a wanted man throughout the solar system. I'm a wanted man across the 7 seas. I'm a wanted man over at the Windsor Castle. Wanted man by the ATL, 'cause I trickle piss upon them in a scent they cannot smell. I'm a wanted man by a Bobby Dylan. Wanted man by Johnny Cash. Wanted man by Nick Cage's girlfriends. Wanted man by Goldman Sachs. I'm a wanted man in the TV Plaza and at the Audubon Ballroom. I'm a wanted man at the Ford Theater. I'm a wanted man in the Black Lagoon. I'm a wanted man downtown Benghazi. Wanted man in Tripoli, 'cause I stole the hard drives of Colonel Gaddafi on a boat to Napoli. I'm a wanted man with my orgone accumulator. Wanted man with my dream machine. I'm a wanted man in a Tesla energy field with a suitcase full of DMT. I'm a wanted man by Dr. Henry Kissinger. Wanted man by a Karl Rove. Wanted man by those Bilderbergers. And a wanted man by the theater director at Bohemian Grove. I'm a wanted man as tobacco militant. for blowing secondhand smoke into your little baby's face. I'm a wanted man as revisionist historian and for trying to exterminate the human race. I'm a wanted man to buy a Halliburton for completely fucking up their crew. I'm a wanted man by a Rand McNally for those roads they never knew. I'm a wanted man for 9/11. Wanted man at the Pentagon. I'm a wanted man in Pennsylvania with my dark sunglasses on. I'm a wanted man stuck inside a mobile where they stone me with their bricks. I'm a wanted man out on a highway 61 from a Buick 666. So if you ever see me coming, and if you know who I am, don't you breathe it to nobody, 'cause you know I'm a wanted man. Yeah. Older women know when the devil's in town. 'Cause their daughter's crotchy scent seeps from under the ground. Dark pubic hairs wash up in the sink, and an old man knows when to follow the stink. A rainbow's entrance has always been closed, and a canopy creatures are following his nose. In a colonel's jacket, he sticked and flipped. In a colonel's jacket. In a puppet show in the middle of a mirage. After the red clouds covered the dusky garage. In a wet, ruthless silence, a sudden breath vanished underneath that cloak of death. He's between the big secret, all buried in myth. But how can you measure legend this narrow in width? In a jacket he stripped and flipped in a colonel's jacket. That's one of those alternative history stories from a conspiracy theory angle of life. Of course, I'm sorry I mentioned the C word. You fucking cunts. That is a pretty powerful word, cunt. It's really, it's a biting fucking word. I wish we had that kind of power for a few other words that I could use out there. Yeah. Prick just isn't, it's just not the same.
Cock.
Dick. It's just not as powerful. I mean, that's probably by design, of course, you know. Don't get me wrong, I'm not really saying that I'm a feminist here, you know. I don't want to get that kind of reputation out there today. Like, you know, diminish my marketability. Because I don't know if it's all coming back, you know. I don't think the market's going to be rising in that area anytime soon. So, you know, it's protecting myself. Yeah. Are you sure you admiring the global cooling effect out here in these latest summers. Nice cool nights and days, and in the summertime, maybe this planet will freeze solid and it'll all be over. Can only hope. We got a lot of work to do and I don't want to do it. And we'll make sure the ones that deserve it die. And no, the meek will not inherit the earth, the meek will die too. But in the meantime, we'll just have a little fun and kind of like this. Strolling through the city in a trumped up mood, hanging low inside, had no interest in fashion. I was whistling some funny tune. Rolling past the seepage, 3 or 4 months past June, underneath that Indian summer moon. Thief of souls inside a window warden's dream, mowing down those whiskers without foam and shaving cream. I aim my cloudbuster at the sky to kiss a witch aboard her broom. Yeah, I was out there trolling for an inkling of that severed fingertip, in a jostling and a scraping through some alien faucet drip. Switch the light off if it's moving in the room. Northampton. Anybody here from Albany, New York tonight? A little bit, just a little bit. Oh, you're the one that brought me flowers. This is like a funeral. Yes, and we're all dead. We're all, no, you're dead for sure. We're all dead. I'll take the credit of being dead as well, but I know for sure you're dead. Yes, we're all dead. But we live on. Yes. That means we can do anything. We're playing on the house's chips now. We can just murder at will. We can steal. We can just fool people. We can just create illusions, deceptions. Oh my God. When you're playing with the house money, it's a wild time. Yeah. I don't know, but you can't smoke in the street. You can't piss over by the wall. Let's see, what else can't you do? You gotta wear the seatbelt. Let's see, what else is the house money paying for? Let's see, we got a couple of choices for voting. We got a lot of no jaywalking. God, well, if you put the wrong recycle in the other thing, you might get fined $178,000. And then we have to do it all for them and separate it while they make the money off of it and pay them to take it away. It's there's a lot of things that we're doing with not doing well with the house money, are we? So we might as well just go back to being alive. Can we have a moment of silence for a moment of silence? Okay, thank you. All right, let's see here. This one. We're gonna take it to. We're gonna move over to the Democracy Now! Channel. Cuffed and blindfolded, beat senseless, waterboarded, but I'm still gonna lie. What's the hurry if there is no jury? The filthy cash won't buy. Where's Mustafa? I heard they sawed his papa in half right in front of his eyes. So I heard, right in front of his eyes. I was offered a clean drink of water. My throat was sore and dry. I couldn't taste it, I couldn't waste it, 'cause I'm still gonna lie. Where's Abdullah? I heard his head split open and out came birds that fly. So I heard, out came birds that fly. black. In the darkness I breathe to embrace the light and sky. But I'm not broken, and after I've spoken, they'll know that I had lied. Where's Angelina? If I could only hold her one last time and say goodbye. One last time, just to say. Yeah, I like that sensitive singer-songwriter vibe. Let's do another one. Yeah. Let's work that E minor chord and right into the fucking ground, shall we? Well, these notes will be a little bit more of a challenge to hit, though. Well, we'll see what happens. If my voice cracks, just crawl up in there and spit nickels, whatever you want to do there. I'm gonna take a time out, but I only got one left. The shelter sometimes gets old. Gotta leave the farm. Down home I'm coming up to meet the well-known stranger. Compromise so obvious, no need to sense danger. Let me introduce you to the well-known stranger. It's time we've been acquainted. Shake hands, don't let go, 'cause you'll drop down so low, and you won't be coming here again. The stones are being thrown, but the statue still remains. The throne is being stoned as well-knowns turn to strange. No help is needed, just support as I climb the thorns. There used to be a death walk where the ground still mourns. Let me introduce you to the well-known stranger. It's time we've been acquainted. Shake hands, don't let go, 'cause you'll drop down so low, and you won't be coming here again. Up top I reach the level, but there's no expected change. Waiting for developments as the surface rearranges. I I take all back, I do need you. How could I ever think otherwise? All these lies I thought were true, the mirror shows me my disguise. Let me introduce you to the well-known stranger. I think we've been acquainted. Shake hands, don't let go, 'cause you'll drop down so low, and you won't be coming here again. I don't want to do that one. Let's see here. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Eyes in the back of your head, put all the people to bed. I like you better off dead, with my eyes in the back of your head. Arms that were cut off one night, teeth that can no longer bite. Your tongue now licks that which is red, with my eyes in the back of your head. You love to lay down on the bloody red ground. Your arms are now stitched to the front of your gown. Come take me away. Your arms may not sway, but soon the piano will play. Well, it's not really gonna play. Blood waist deep in the pool reminds me that you are all fools. Your skull's better chopped off instead, with my eyes in the back of your head. Please don't die, no, not yet. Not till I place my last bet. I want you to cover the spread, with my eyes in the back of your head. Your eyes are the scars on a billion black stars. The invisible man drinks from glass jars. The stem of the rose trickles blood on your clothes. And oh, I just love your nose. Held in me for a little while. Hey, here's my fucking sheet. You fucking goddamn thief down here, you. Yeah, what's wrong with you, huh? Who do you think you are, huh? Yeah, musty? Yeah.
Drop some money.
Don't worry, I'll be back with the Uncle Jim tour and put you all to death. Yeah. Well, is that all? Well, thank you very much. You know, I don't know how much that is, but if it's going to do or not, but I'm not going to refuse it.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Thanks a lot, Tim. I really appreciate that. Now, do we have any more requests for $20 bills? Any song in the history of mankind. I'm not sure that you're going to recognize it when I interpret it, but I'm a fine interpreter. I'll interpret, you know, anything from the Antarctic penguin music that Herzog was chasing into the mountain to the, I don't know, the Inuit national anthem. That, whatever, you know, and everything in all points in between east, west, and otherwise. Well, that's a $20 bill, babe.
That's your merch guy.
But, yeah, I know, and I had a feeling that he was going to come this way. So that would be the Nature's Way by Spirit. Is that Jay Ferguson, or is it... yeah, you pulled this out of this 210s. You pulled it out of the merch bag, didn't you? I know how it works. Anyone got... we'll see if I can make it back on a little Fingers Taylor trick. You got a 20 for these 210s? Anybody got 3 5s and a 10 for... I'll give you a $10 bill, then I'll add another 10 to it, and then you can make $5 off me.
You want a 20?
Yeah, thanks. That'll be great. And here you go. I'll get you those the 5 and the 3 1s back in a second. All right. Well, I think we are now clear to do this song. Let's see if I can do it. But you have to do the backup vocals, there, people. You know this song. It's a classic rock classic. Let's see if I know this one here. How's this go here? It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way of telling you in a song. retrieving you. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way of telling you summer breeze. It's nature's way of telling you dying trees. It's nature's way of receiving you. It's nature's way of retrieving you. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. It's nature's way, it's nature's way. It's nature's way, it's nature's way. Okay, we're gonna get the J. Ferguson, the Harmony area coming up here now, the 3-part swirl deal here, right? It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. Come on, can you do that part? It's nature's way of telling. Come on. In a song. It's nature's way of receiving you. It's nature's way of retrieving you. It's nature's way of telling you something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's so you don't accuse me of being a fucking thief on your fucking goddamn Facebook page tonight. Rip me off for $10, you motherfucker. Oh, you're gonna go get a shotgun? Is that all? That's something I would say, but you know, but I'm doubting you. Are you having a beer tonight? Did you drink?
A couple.
Yeah?
No, you got like 6.
You want to join the club?
Yeah, can I?
I can inundate you, and I can indict, or you know, I can get the sword out like the queen, or whatever you want me to do. No, we'll not talk. We'll just do it right now. You got time to do some talking later? I gotta catch up on about 34 cigarettes that I've missed while I'm entertaining you. We'll just indoctrinate you right now, baby, you big drunk. In the Alcohol of Fame, everybody knows your name. In each and every bar, yeah, we all know who you are. Congratulations, pal, we're glad you came. And welcome to the Alcohol of Fame. And here's to the years that you spent your hard-earned pay on that whiskey, wine, and beer, yeah, that brought you here today. From all you've lost, you've got one thing to claim. You've won your place in the Alcohol of Fame. Yeah, you're the life of every party. You're the happy hour clown. You're everybody's buddy when the booze don't let you down. Yeah, baby, yeah, but despite the fact you've changed, you're still the same. And welcome to the Alcohol of Fame. I'm not finished with you yet, but not too long from now, when it's close to closing time, you'll stop and drink it over all those years you've left behind. But you'll always be a legend just the same. Yeah, you're here to stay in the Alcohol of Fame. In the Alcohol of Fame, everybody knows your name. Yeah, at each and every bar, yeah, we all know who you are. So congratulations, pal, we're glad you came. And welcome to the Alcohol of Fame. So let's see here. So now we don't have to deal with that later. We just take care of it right now, and it's all over with, and it's all fucking done. But you're a little bit young to be in that kind of Hall of Fame area there. The alcohol, I think we just need to hold him down and put a couple of fucking gallons of fucking rye whiskey in him right now and just see if he lasts.
Yeah.
Then we'll give him that quick ticket to Cooperstown. That's right. Or maybe Springfield. I guess you're a little closer to Springfield out here. Yeah, or Campton's a little further away. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sports are like alcohol. That's right. Big business. Big business. Deception, you know, time consuming, you know, it's good stuff. I'm going to go check ESPN sports page and see how my Mariners and Tigers are doing. I got 2 horses in the race this year, big boy. That's right. Yeah, your people are fucking nothing this year. Fucking Red Sox bullshit. Red Sox Nation's just jerking around. Them and the Yankees are fucking frolicking with the mollusks down there in the fucking pond over there with the tadpoles and a couple of minnows this year. You've had your fun. That's right. Move out of the way. There's fucking John Waters is going wild in Baltimore right now, just having a fucking hobnobbery. You got this fucking shit going on out there in Oakland. I don't know. Those guys are just terminal losers. But they get in there. They get their horse in the race every year. Billy Bean, he's got it all going. He's got Brad Pitt's backing. It's all Angelina Jolie sucking him off. I don't know how they get these fucking trade deadline deals done. Yeah, let's talk sports, huh? What, you're all into music and art and it's not cool to like sports? Yeah, well, you're just smaller than I am. I'm you and everything that you are plus more. So stick it up your fucking ass. Cock-sucking losers with minimal fucking aims and ambitions. Yeah, and I own 17 sports franchises, but you'll never know that. And I can say it because you won't believe me, but it's true. It's like I'm from the future. And I'm not going to tell you how he dies. And I hate that fucking question. Where were we? All right, this is a sing-along, so if you know it, you know, fucking sing it, because it sounds better when you do. You know, a few of you people have heard this fucking record. There's 3 versions out there, and there's a whole stack of fucking records in there, this guy, and you know, you gotta fucking know it. I want you to sing it. It sounds much better when it's backed up, and sing it loud and proud like James Brown, you know, on fucking heroin and acid and PCP, before he was on PCP. Joy is enlightenment. Space, fire, truth is enlightenment. Space, fire, diatonic music, strange mathematic, rhythmic equations. The sound of thought is enlightenment, the magic light of tomorrow. Backwards, on goes the sadness, forward and onward, follow the gladness. Enlightenment is my tomorrow, has no claims of sorrow. Hereby my invitation, I do invite you my space world. Enlightenment is my tomorrow. It has no claims of sorrow. Hereby my invitation, I do invite you to be of my space world. Hereby my invitation, I do invite you to be of my space world. Yeah, I cut a verse out because you losers didn't back me up, so fuck off.
Yeah, we suck.
You're not fooling anyone. I'm still trying to get you to sing with me, and you're all so shy and so fucking rural out here. Shy and rural. Small townish and shy. What's wrong? When the big city comes in here in your face, you don't want to kind of step up to the plate, huh? You like that baseball reference, huh? You think you're really out in left field? Yeah, no, I think you're about right behind the pitcher's mound, huh? Where they put that chewing tobacco. I mean, you know, spit get back there. Yeah, that's right out here in Northampton. Come on, get with it, huh? Get with your cousin from the city, huh? You know, let's sing it because we all know you're nowhere out here. That's right. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows that this is nowhere. Because I think I'd like to go back home and take it easy. There's a woman that I like to get to know, living there. Everybody seems to wonder what it's like down here. I gotta get away from this day-to-day running around. Everybody knows this is nowhere. Yeah, everybody knows. Well done there, choir. Alright, hold on. Hold up. And every time I think about back home, it's cool and breezy. I wish that I could be there right now. It's passing time. Everybody seems to wonder what it's like down here. I gotta get away from this day-to-day running around. Everybody knows this is nowhere. Nice, keep it up, you losers. Beautiful. Oh, I'd rather be in Tierra del Fuego. Job and sing. Don't try to think you're gonna take a verse off. Sing! Yeah, I like that dirty one down there. That's a good one. Keep it rolling. One more. We'll do a little practicing of being that Cookie Monster death metal singer very soon now. One more time. Give yourself a round of applause, you fucking losers. Lovely. Alright, let's end this fucking goddamn thing here and throw out smoke. Let's see how we're gonna do this here. What are we gonna take it away with? I'll do that that real fast. So that'll be $5. Give it to the merch guy over there. That's a cheap one because it's short. You're not qualified to interpret me. There's a graveyard down in Tennessee holding night deposits of a killing spree. And there'll be arguments, there will, on where to bury me. You're not certified to be put in the ground, let alone even making a fucking sound. So if your mouth keeps moving at the speed of light, you'll be served on a plate with apple over bite. Now I don't know much, but I know it all. In front of you I'll fly, behind your back I'll crawl. And there ain't too much to know anyway, but whatever it is, you know, I'm gonna say, well, the bottom line, and I'll make my point, is there's a tiny little chip placed between your joints, and a groovy little switch in the palm of my hand that blows cyberspace away like a castle of sand. You know, I've been accused of working for the government, but if I did, there'd only be 10 or 12 of you left, and there'd be graveyards as far as the eye can see. You're not qualified to interpret me. Thank you. All right, you have your choice. You're going to get something short and fast, or slow and ballad.
Both.
Slow and fast ballad. All right, fuck. If I just carried hatchets on stage, I could use an axe on stage sometime. Not a lot of volume, but we'll give it a best shot here. I got some problems, I got some problems, I got some problems I'm gonna tell you about. I got some problems, problems, I got some problems I'm gonna tell you about. I got some problems, I got some problems, I got some problems, I'm gonna tell you about. Alright, that's the fast one. Yeah, punk rock, fuck off. Love hurts. Love scars. Love wounds and mars. Any harm not tough. Take a lot of pain, to take a lot of pain. Love is like a cloud, full of a lot of rain. Love hurts. I'm young, like a stove, burns you when it's out. Love Some fools think of happiness, blissfulness, togetherness. Some fools fool themselves, I guess, but they're not fooling me, 'cause I know it isn't true. I know it isn't true. Love is just a lie made to make you blue. Love hurts. Love hurts. Alright, that's it. I'm going to smoke. See you later. Have fun tonight. Go out and fuck shit up, whatever the fuck you do out here.
That's it.
That's it. Thanks a lot there, $20 bills. Good to see you. You're welcome anytime on my show's right up front there. I'll put it to good use.